right, cool. All right, so guys, we're going to talk about self-actualization. This is one of my favorite things to talk about, but we're actually going to go left a little bit, so bear with me. I'm gonna get weird on y'all later, so I'm warning you. But it's just basically designed to help you think and think about a couple of things. So it says here, an important part of being a human is working on self-improvement and becoming a better version of yourself. None of us is perfect, and we all have personal goals and achievements that we're striving for. Exploring our ideal self, who we want to be, can help us to identify goals and specific steps that we can take to achieve them. So, we're talking about self-actualization. And have you guys ever heard of self-actualization?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's basically striving to be your ideal self,
the best version.
yeah, or the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the goal. That's like the pinnacle. It's like once you hit self-actualization, it's like, man, you feel like fulfilled.
Yeah.
Um, what'd you guys put for number one, Mr. Jackson? What'd you put for number one?
I put exactly what you just said. My 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 ideal self to be the best version of me, working and achieving my highest goals that I've put in place for myself.
Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that, but can you possibly be more specific? Like, what are those goals?
That I kind of put on the second line, like to more. It's more like more maintain my self discipline. Being consistent. Being motivated, being more open minded, things like that.
Got you.
Yeah.
Mm. 'Cause I think this is important for us to strive for. Miles, what you put?
I put to have better patience, be more grounded, be a better Christian, um, be more calculated about people that I meet in my relationships, and be more calculated about what I'm doing with work.
Got you. I like that. Calculated.
Hmm.
I,
Trying to be.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah.
Calculated. I like that. Interesting. I have to write that down. Hold on for a second. Miles, I'm stealing this from you. Hold on.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I haven't heard that in a long time. People don't talk like that, man.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I always talk about being strategic, you know,
Right.
and calculated. Can you describe that for us, Miles? What is calculated?
I guess it would be, I guess, really depending on the situation. But for me, I would think it would be asking, making sure I'm understanding what I'm walking into or who I'm talking to fully before I'm really making any judgments or any moves or any stance
Hmm,
before, you know, kind of before I show my hand. I want to see where somebody else is at, especially work wise, but even with relationships, because I don't want to, I can't insert myself into certain spots. I get in too deep, and then it's about to be trouble
Hmm.
You
because
know what?
I
You know
didn't
what?
know what was really going on.
You know what's funny is like I'm thinking about as you're talking. I'm like, what if someone's trying to be calculated with you? They're waiting to see your hand, and you're waiting to see their hand, and y'all just over calculating. That sounds like dating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can.
It's
It's like an interview.
Yeah.
you're out there dating, and she trying to see where your head at, and you trying to see where her head is at. That's interesting. Do you guys make calculated decisions or emotional decisions?
I think people more make emotional decisions.
Yeah.
90% of the times, you know.
Yeah, son, that's why I'm trying to be more calculated, you know.
Calculated, yeah.
It's funny, like I study sales, and one of
Mm,
the things that they teach us in sales is
yeah,
that to get people to buy, you have to tap into their emotions.
yeah,
Mm,
You have to make them feel
feel it, yeah.
want to buy it. And if you can get them emotional, you can get them to do damn near anything.
right.
And that's crazy when you think about it.
It's
Hmm.
like even if you can just get them to like how you're saying the pitch, that they're more liable to deal with you.
Yeah.
If they like how you're doing it, even if they don't really even agree with the purchase, you know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah, yeah.
But check this out. Even that's like calculated because I have a mentor of mine, and all of his sales videos that he creates, they're
Mm,
all emotional.
mm,
They
Mm,
all have emotion in it. So the viewer is like tapped in emotionally.
mm.
And I'm like, he's calculated with that. He's very like he was very strategic with doing that. And I'm like, oh, you're smart. I know what you're doing. And I called him out on that uh one day. He's like, yeah, you're right.
Mm.
That's interesting. Um, what are some of the things that you guys wrote down that you could do now to become your ideal self? Tommy, did you write anything down?
Yeah, I did. For one, I actually like these questions. Sometimes you just need to ask yourself these questions. But I like these questions. Create a plan and write down the things that you can do now to become your ideal self. So, me personally, I'm an artist, so I love reading. You know what I'm saying? I love reading books. Like I love it. It take me out of the world. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped reading books. And I start writing my music. I do music. I've been singing for 16 years and I've been rapping all my life, but I just started taking it seriously, like with being my ass cap and everything, like getting my team together. So me personally, I know for a fact I need to start back writing and doing my music again. And that's a way of me being in my world. And when I'm doing music, I am so happy. When I'm in the studio, I'm all smiles, man. Like to the point everybody like, why you keep smiling? It felt like this is where I'm supposed to be. So it's like I knew when I stopped writing and reading that I was taking another turn in my life type thing. But I just lost my mom, so it's like I know I'm just really just grieving, man. But I'm trying not to, due to the fact I am a grown man, I'm trying not to just sit and pout and just blame myself for stuff. So I know for a fact I need to start like writing and doing music. That's when I was at my best. Long story short, that's when I was at my best. I'm always at my best when I'm happy doing my music and writing. I get attention. I get everything I need, you know what I'm saying, doing what I love. So yeah, that's what I wrote down too.
Yeah, man. Well, first off, Tommy, man, sorry for your loss, bro.
Yeah, man, it's so good.
Sorry.
Appreciate you, bro.
Sorry
Appreciate
about that, man. That's tough losing a mom.
you. Yeah. So
Yeah. Well, we're here for you if you need us. That's what this class is for, to come together as brothers and
understood. I actually
support
liked
each
the
other.
first section. I was talking about it like for 2 days. Like I really liked it. Like everybody, like me personally, long story short, real quick, y'all, I'm just a person who I like to sit back and observe because I have been sold so many dreams, even by my own family. You know what I'm saying? I have been betrayed by close friends, man. Like, so I love to sit back and observe, man. You know what I'm saying? And I catch the vibe first and read everybody' energy, and you know, and that's just me. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. that betrayal, man, that's tough to deal with, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody ever deal with betrayal?
Oh yeah.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's like a feeling. I don't like feeling that.
And
Mm-mm.
the closest people to you.
And that's
That's
the crazy thing, the closest
Yeah.
people, bro. You know, I'm used to getting like after school, man, I ate at my homeboy's house. You know what I'm saying? Like my homeboy mother or uncle, they bought my football cleats. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like family say, "Oh, you make it to high school and play ball, we're gonna be at every game." I made the newspaper in middle school. Y'all wasn't at no games. I made it to high school, went at no games. My homeboys' families coming to see, like they treat me like, "What you doing after the game?" Nothing. You want to come out and eat with us? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
They go take her, she go take her son to buy new football stuff. On the low, she don't feel right about it, so she offered to buy me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just I've been let down. Just like all type of stuff, man. Like so, it like I don't want to get mad and shut down and destroy the world. I don't want to say fuck the world. I don't want to say I don't trust people. I hate people. I just, you know what? I'm gonna love me and I'm gonna be fucking careful. I'm just gonna make sure Tommy Smith is okay in every situation. You know what I'm saying? If I can't control the
Mm-hmm.
situation or feel like I can control it, pretty much not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't do clubs. I mean I do. I'm a security guard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I be late nights. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on how we came in. You know what I'm saying? I just got in 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I take care of two daughters. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single father and a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't too much have too much. You know, like I lost a lot of pride when my mom died, man. You know what I'm saying? That was my best friend. Like I'm a mama boy, however y'all want to call it. You know, I'm her first son. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I got six sisters. My mom had 8 kids. I got one little brother and six sisters, and they all older than me. You know, so it's like it's just I don't fight nothing. You know what I'm saying? They give me a family violence class. I want to take it. I want to see what they can. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not
Yeah.
perfect. I know I have flaws in relationship too. You know, I can't blame my significant other. You know, all the way. So it's like, you know. But just to settle all scores, y'all, I'm in here because I'm taking this class. I got incarcerated because my girl, she tried to leave the house at 9, 10 o'clock because she have an attitude problem. You know what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
know that to the point I learned how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But she kind of went overboard that night, you know what I'm saying, and tried to leave, you know, like she moved in with me, you know what I'm saying? Say she
Mm-hmm.
moved in with me, and therefore you moved in with me. I feel you all my responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? Like I know your brother, your mom, like something happened to you, who I got to answer to, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. I feel
all I,
that.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
long story short, man, she just caught an attitude. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave out. I'm like, let me get you an Uber Lyft. No, I don't need your help. I don't need nothing from you right now. I can do it on my own. But babe, it's 9, 10 o'clock. You just got chased by a stray dog the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just by getting off the bus. You know what I'm saying? So I know you're not in your right mind right now because you are so scared of dogs and you don't even want to step foot
Yeah.
out. So I know right now your demon, whatever you want to call it, your spirit's just making you do crazy stuff. So she say, I say, babe, let me just follow you to the bus stop then. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get there safe. As any man would do. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna lie to you guys. As any man would do. If you just let your wife know and she don't even know where she at, walk over 10 minutes to the bus stop, you know what I'm saying? Dark. You know what I'm saying? If you sit down and let her do that, then you just a bold dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. You are a bold man and you just got a lot of self-control, I guess, because I couldn't sit down and let her do that. You know what I'm saying? Then something happened. Then I gotta explain, yeah, man, I was trying to let her get a breath and let her get knowing I know what I know, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
she
Mm.
long story short, she's like, I'm gonna call the cops then and get them to escort me. I said, well, if you do that, I'll turn around right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll turn around right now. I just need to know you're safe. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
and long story short, man, believe it or not, man, the cops got there, man. I was at home, Once I seen her on the phone with the cops, actually, I said, okay, she gonna call safety. I just stood at home because from my house, you can see halfway down the street. I stay on a dead end. You get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to be that close to her to see her safety right. And I'm pretty fast on my foot, on feet. I'm a running back and everything. So if
Mm-hmm.
everything happens so fast, I can run down there to her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So police get there. I see them down there talking to her and stuff. I'm thinking they finna escort her to, the bus stop. Everything's great. they come down there and talk to me and say, well, due to the fact she said stop following her and you didn't, it's a simple assault. We have to lock you up. I say, so you telling me y'all pull up to the scene, she's okay, she's not in danger, then y'all drive just a minute down the street just to come to me and ask me my side of the story. I'm like, and I told them it's no side of the story, it's nothing like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she told y'all is true. So they basically, you guys, man, if I had money, I have a lawsuit on my hand. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have money to do all that. But they made stories up, man. The sheriff office say they don't even have recording. The cops told they told that they have footage of her telling them that she said this and that. It's no footage. They lost her ID. She can't get her ID. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so much to that. You know what I'm saying? And like, to be honest, if I would have sat in jail until March, which is my birthday, I would have beat the case. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to miss her birthday and Thanksgiving. I had to catch Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, and her birthday, which just passed on the 17th. And I missed my daughter's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I just need to get out. So I took probation and now I'm here in this class. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I am finna be 29 years old, y'all, and I don't have no fellas, no nothing. I don't even have a weed charge, no nothing. I'm not that, I don't judge nobody.
Sound like me.
I really stay out the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to be honest, if I can have one wish to fix anything in me, bro, I would ask for more self-control, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want more self-control. I don't need no anger, man, no none of that, bro. I just need a little more self-control. Like if somebody just say, that's why your mama died, and I need to be able to just walk away. I just want to walk away. I don't want to say shit. I just want to walk away. If I can learn how to just get that self-control, y'all, I'm a bad mama jumper, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I tell you, I feel you because I'm like that.
Yep.
And I tell you what I started doing because I used to
I'm
just
listening.
go up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I tell you what I started doing. What I put down for this question number 2 is like think about what you got to lose before think before you act. You know what I'm saying? Like think about when you do what you do, what's gonna happen after. You know what I'm saying? And that will put you at ease. Like just thinking about it, just 10 seconds, 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that.
Hey, you got a time to
Yeah,
talk about it now. You understand me? You in the class. You understand this
yeah,
class will help you. You understand it's been helping me. You understand me. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it will help you. You understand? All of you just pay attention. You understand? And that's it. You have a problem. You understand? Teach will let you know how to handle it. You understand? He's great at it. You understand me? I see what he done. You understand me? He's helped me a lot. You understand? So I mean, if you put your time and just keep coming to the class, don't
yeah,
give up. You understand?
That's all I'm trying to do, man. Like, I
yeah,
want help. I'm not running from no help, y'all. Like,
yeah.
this,
Just think
and
10
yeah,
seconds before you do it. And then trust me, like it'll be boiling in you.
yep.
And trust me, you believe me, you will let it go. I
Like,
wish,
yep, yep.
like I said, I wish I was here. Like what I'm telling you right now, I wish I was this self before.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
Because if it was, I'd have been like, whatever.
And
You
I
know.
ask myself every day, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mind y'all feedback. Y'all can tell me what y'all would have did. I just want to, like, I just still to this day, I don't see how I would have just let her walk, y'all. It just went no other damn way, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that because that would boosted her fuse. You know what I'm saying? She just
Yeah.
wanted to walk alone. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If that was daytime, y'all, shit, I would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but it just scared me at nighttime. If I could replay it, I still, I'm trying to see like what could have did. It's nothing, you know what I mean? But like I just said before, at the end of the day, if it's nothing or if it's something, you know what I'm saying? I just still want to know. So in case it ever happened again, which I don't want to, I know what to do. But I mean, I walk, like I said, I walk halfway trying to plead, like, they let me
Mm.
just walk with you, babe. You don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? That didn't work. Turned around. After she, made up her mind, she gonna call the police to get off the premises. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
You gotta let her go, man. You
Yeah.
can't
yeah,
keep
Yeah. Just let it.
following her. You gotta let her go because
Yeah.
She put a death wish on you. You understand me? You don't even know it. She put a death wish on you. Anytime somebody call the police on a black man, that's a death wish. You always remember that. You understand? A death wish is something you don't want on your head. You understand? The police ready to shoot you, whether you got a gun or not. You
Mhm.
understand?
Hey,
That's real.
let me tell y'all this. It's not funny, but I mean, when they came to pick me up, the dude said I made him just put the cuffs on me or whatever. I'm a big dude. I'm tall. I'm 6'4", and I'm big. You know what I'm saying? And one of the dudes, when I got there, the other police said, "Man, he just let you just arrest him like that?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "You lucky he ain't beat your ass. He way bigger than you." And I said, "Nah, I'm cool. I'm not that stupid." You know what I'm saying? I'm
Exactly.
not that stupid. I might be way bigger than you, but I'm not that stupid.
Mm.
You know, you got to just use your head sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Even in a heated moment, you got to use it'll save you. It'll save you, believe me.
And that's it's real, man.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
love me, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
because
like
one of the things I want y'all to think about, um, it's funny we having this conversation because I didn't even plan it to go here.
and I'm sorry, y'all. This I ain't
Um,
Nah, you good. You good.
Yeah, yeah.
I did not plan for this to go here, but we're talking about calculating. We're talking about being strategic. And one of the things that is a part of having emotional intelligence is understanding the perception that others have of you. Now that's tough
like that word. I
Mhm.
never heard that word.
because that's tough for some
Like,
people, understanding the perception that others have of you is very hard to determine because, I mean, we're not mind readers.
Yeah.
exactly.
But Mr. Jackson said something that was important. He's like, yeah, I'm 6'4", I'm big, but I ain't stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I know this perception that the police officers have of me. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
give them the opposite. I'm gonna chill and not be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
6'4" black man, big.
Like he told me, he's thought about the future. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to lose. You know.
And
Yeah.
that's the thing I want you to consider, Tommy. Next time,
Mm-hmm.
the woman that you're with says, "Hey, man, let me go." Okay, you don't know what she's thinking.
Right.
You might be like have her safety in mind, but she could be scared to death of you
Yeah.
following her.
Hmm.
She could be in fear for her life. Who knows? Because you don't know what trauma she's been through and what's happened to her in the past, or whatever, or she's just like, hey, I just want to be alone, so she doesn't get triggered because she don't want to act out on you. That could be another reason why she doesn't want you following her. It's like, hey, just I need to be left alone because
Right.
he's not trying to do something stupid to you. There's a whole bunch of different reasons, but
Mm.
with emotional intelligence, we try to be intelligent with our emotions, uh, learn how to manage our emotions,
Mm-hmm.
and number one, think before we act, because that's very important. And we'll have a discussion about that on another day. The process of managing your emotions and mood management and social emotional learning and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the key focus is to think because every time, and I promise you, 9.9 times out of 10, every time I made an emotional decision, it was a bad decision.
Mm.
Hmm.
9.9.
That's something for me to think about right
And I'm
there.
talking about,
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys are here, if you guys are gamblers. I'm a gambler. I like to go to the casino.
I like blackjack. That's it.
I'm scared of losing money.
Their goal, the goal of the casino is to get you emotional so you lose all your money.
And you keep going.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why
I
do you
ain't
think
know
they
that.
give you the drinks?
I never been to a casino. I
Yeah.
ain't know. I ain't never been yet. I never been.
They even have the girls that come by and massage your shoulders.
Mm.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you give
Yeah.
me make you
Are they
feel good, make
playing
you
with
feel
your
good.
head, your mind and
Yeah,
stuff?
and you sit down and you start playing, they'll bring you free drinks too if you in
What?
the machine. Yeah.
Just to keep you at the table and
Just
stuff?
yep, yep, yep.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
glad I noted. It's
So
noted.
we have to understand the science of emotion, man.
Mm.
You know, and once you get that, you be like, hold on. You be like Miles and be like, you know what? I'm about to be more calculated.
He's trying to be.
I was like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna start thinking more, you know?
absolutely.
That's why I agree with him what he said too. I'm sorry because what Miles said, man. It hit hard when he said that. Like that's basically what I'm doing in my life. You know what I'm saying? I just still use the word Zorban, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because one of the things I challenge my clients to do, if you guys have a car and you drive your car, I challenge you all to drive with the music off for a week and
Mm.
see how much more you notice. Just drive in silence
Hmm.
and pay attention to your surroundings. And I guarantee you'll start noticing a whole lot more stuff.
Oh yeah, I believe that because when I'm trying to find where I'm going and I'm getting close, like on the GPS, I turn the music down so I can see better.
Mm-hmm.
Real, like every time. It's
The brain started working more then.
yeah, every time. Yeah.
Matter of fact, you know, like music plays with your emotions, man. You know, because I don't know if you guys
I
have like a
agree.
workout music playlist.
Mm.
Workout, you know, people got their workout music, then they got their relaxing music to calm them down. But I don't know if y'all ever did this. You know, you've been driving your car and you got the bubble guts.
Yeah.
About to, you about to shit on yourself, and you like, hold on, let me turn this music off.
Yeah.
You ever do that?
I
You
know
drive
you be
your car,
running to get to a gas station or something.
you're like, I gotta turn this music off. I'm
Uh,
about to shit my pants. But that's the power of like
mm,
music, emotions. Like I'm telling you, this stuff is real, man. And you know, I know this is weird, but I told you I'm going to go left. So let me go. Let me just go left all the way, real quick. Have you guys ever heard of let me say it like this. Have you guys ever wore a mask? Not a physical mask, but a mask like I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but uh a mask like meaning you feel like crap, but you show everyone that you're looking happy.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Right? Everyone's done that. Right?
Yes. Mhm. Like
Right.
when I go to a party, you understand? If I go to a party and and I don't like nobody there, you understand? I'll show them like I'm happy, but I'm not happy. But I gotta play that part. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Brick, you're tapping into it right now. He just said it. He said, I'm playing a part.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go deep with this, y'all. Have you guys ever heard of method acting?
Miss that. No.
Mm.
Method acting.
Mm-mm.
Some actors, they adopt this framework called method acting to where they get emotionally involved into their role before they even start filming. So some actors might
Okay.
prep
Mm.
Okay.
emotionally
I
Denzel
see.
Washington.
Yeah. I see.
Denzel
Okay.
Washington.
and act like this person for a month or two before they even roll, even before even filming shoots. And they'll get so emotionally entrenched in their role. Like for example, have you guys seen the Dark Knight
Mm-hmm.
with Heath Ledger
Yeah.
Oh
played the
man.
Uh,
Joker?
that was the best Joker ever.
There won't be a better one than that. He
Nah.
went
He went crazy on that one. Yeah.
He locked himself in a room for like a month before shooting and decided, you know what, I'm going to
mm.
be this Joker full fledged, full out. And unfortunately, it drove him kind of mad.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see. I'm gonna show you guys something. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on real quick. So you guys can see. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
It made me want to watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, they played the hell out of that shit.
He looks so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He looks so crazy. Mm.
So real quick, it says here Heath Ledger descended into madness in order to prepare for the role of the Joker in The Dark Knight, locking himself in his apartment for an entire month.
Mm.
His self-imposed isolation, he practiced his laugh and scribbled his Joker-like ramblings into a notebook. Man, after all, every actor who played the Joker has to bring a level of madness to the role. He unnerved everyone on set with his strange demeanor and his complete avoidance to anyone that didn't address him as the Joker. Now, I thought this was interesting because I was like, hold on. If a person can do this for a role, can a person do this for their life?
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Can we become a method actor to improve our life? Can we have an identity that's self-actualized that we can tap into to be the best version of ourselves?
Mm.
Because if we could do this for movies
Mm-hmm.
and we could do this for roles,
And you play that
Able
every
to
day.
do
You
it for
go look
yourself.
talk to a lady, right? You play that role. You got to play that role to talk to a lady. So you
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
if you really think about it, some of us are acting every day.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us act at work.
Mm-hmm.
We play the role, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
actually a term, right? Playing the role. Ah, you over there playing the role. I see what you're trying to do. You know,
Mm.
that's what we do, right? We got to
Yep.
play the role to get what we want.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, what if we do this full fledged
Mm-hmm.
and tap into that and be like, you know what? I'm about to be damn Tony Stark and damn Iron Man. I'm about to
Mm.
be like this nerd genius that invents crazy stuff. You know, that multi-billionaire genius that's the top tier, you know, scientist of the world. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But, you know, I have this identity that I created for myself. And I want you guys to have an identity that you guys create for yourselves. And that identity should have a name, you know, that does everything the right way, that is patient, that is calculated, that controls their emotions, that does not snap. One of my favorite TV shows that I watch is called Power.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a character on the show, his name is Ghost. And it doesn't come on anymore. You can watch the replays if you guys haven't seen it. But
I've seen it.
he
Bad show.
controls his emotions at all times. There are times where he wants to kill the guy that he's right in front of, but he holds it together and he'll never let them know. He saves face. And I'm like, man, if I could be like Ghost and
Mhm.
just save
His
face.
son just like him in the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Tyreek.
And I'm like,
That is dope though.
but there's people that literally do that.
Yeah, you right.
There are people that tap in and say, you know what? I'm a method act my life, you know, and I'm gonna tap into this new identity because
Mm-hmm.
um it's so funny, and I don't mean to go on a long tangent, but I came from California to Georgia to attend Clark Atlanta University, and we
Mm.
used to have this running joke about how people would come from all these different states and come to Clark, Atlanta, and try to develop a new identity. Like, you know, you laying back home. Why are you trying to come up here like you the man? You know what I'm saying? Like we have like this running joke how people would come to Atlanta and try to create this new identity of themselves. And it was so funny. But do you guys get what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
I just want us to think about that when we're talking about self-actualization and to decide like, hold on, who's my identity? Who do I want to be? That's really interesting if you think about it, because when we were children, we used to daydream and say, "Hey, I want to be this, I want to be that." But then when we became adults, we stopped thinking like that.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped writing down our dreams and our goals, and I think that's a tragedy. And we can daydream, we can um, map out and design our life. We can be calculated, we can be strategic, and I think it starts with deciding who you're going to be and what is your identity. Um, and we can use method acting to improve our lives. Now, I'm not telling you guys to be phony.
Mm.
Right.
I'm not telling you guys to do that. Let's be clear, because I can hear it now. Oh, you telling me to be phony? You telling me to be fake? No, not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to be the best version of yourself that you have decided for yourself. This is something that you decide.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, no, you're going to be true to you. You're going to be true to the best version of yourself. You guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Understood.
Mm.
How do you guys feel about that concept?
That's
I mean,
good.
yeah. Me personally, I kind of do it on my half and half artist status. You know, like when I want to go out on the weekend, my alias is Tommy Parker. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be Tommy Parker when I go out. Ain't no Wayne in no line. You know, I gotta stay to what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? That might catch. So I understand what you kind of saying. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the businessman in me. That's the yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I understand. Truly, you hit with that one. You know,
Tommy Parker.
Tommy Parker. That's the name I want to be nationwide, worldwide one day. You know,
Love.
I just switched my last name, kept my first name, of course.
Hey, don't act like you don't know me when you blow up.
I got you.
Like, man, I knew you when you was Tommy Smith, man. Don't make me
Exactly, exactly. Hey, just don't turn out my deal if I want to make you a personal now. You understand what I'm saying? Drop a contract now. But yeah, man. I'm on my way on the independent level though. I know a lot of people on Lil Bankhead. He's one of the main ones I know. Met a lot of people as far as T-Pain mother, you know, YMCMB, Lil Chucky, um, Joel Santana. I don't met a lot of folks, and a lot of folks told me to keep my name. They like it. They like, bro, that's a dope name. Keep it. Don't change it. You know, so I've been with that name over 10 years, man. So yeah.
Let's keep at it. Keep at it. What about you, Miles? Miles, do you can you think of a alter ego for yourself?
I don't know. I used to tell people my last name was Davis.
Davis.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, but really, I don't know if I got a name for it, but it was big when I was working like 10 years ago when I used to do like some business development stuff and marketing stuff in a field where I was new at and didn't really feel like I belonged. And you know, go to these conferences and you gotta kind of turn it on, you know, and it's sink or swim, and it's either gonna work or it's not. So it seemed like when I was younger, I was really better. Maybe I was better at kind of listening and seeing around me what's going on. And as I got older, I done fell out of it or something, you know. But I know it's in me somewhere, so it's like I can apply it to getting better. So I just got to set that intention, really.
Yeah, that's the key. Set the attention and bring it back out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, one of the things that I tell people when you guys might want to consider this, um, I tell people do a couple of things to build up your confidence. But one of the
Mm,
things I tell people is practice being a sayer.
mm,
And like what I mean by that is
Yeah, explain that, please.
what I mean by that is that if you say something that you're going
mm,
to do it, you make sure that you do it. For
mm,
example, and this is just you're just practicing this, by the way. You're practicing this. This is all practice. For example, you start off with small stuff and you say, you know what? I'm gonna do 10 push-ups today.
mm,
And then you know, you knock it out. Because you know that's easy. You could crank
mm,
out 10 real quick. I'm gonna do 10 today. Or you say, you know what? I'm gonna run, you know, 5 minutes on a treadmill, or I'm gonna get me a coffee today. All easy stuff. And once you start doing that over and over and over again, it's building your confidence.
Hmm.
Now you know unconsciously everything that you say actually comes true and it
Mm.
actually gets done. And then you work yourself up to medium-sized tasks. Then you later work to big tasks, but you start off really small, small, easy stuff. You might do that for a couple of months and then jump up to the middle size tasks and then eventually the big stuff. Because the goal is for you to build up your confidence. Because how many times have we um, broken promises to ourselves?
Hmm.
mm. Yeah.
Millions.
And that tears down your confidence.
Mm,
Unconsciously, you're like, you know, I've broken promises to myself a million times.
mm,
But now it's like, okay, let me practice keeping my promises to myself. So I tell people, let's practice keeping promises to yourself and let's try to rewire the brain and to build up your confidence. And
mm,
that's one way of building up your confidence. There's other ways as well that I don't have time to get into today, but practice being a sayer and saying, you
mm,
know what, I'm going to do this today and do something every day. Say, you know what, I'm going to, you know, and it's easy stuff, just easy stuff. You know that you can get it done. I'm going to make my
mm,
bed today. Cool. You know,
mm,
you know, I'm a, you know,
Understood.
I'm a floss today. Something really easy. You know, you can knock out and then keep on doing that and build that stuff up. And then, you know, eventually it becomes a habit without you even thinking about it. You know,
mm. Yeah.
because you get used to it. You're like, man, this is normal.
Mm,
You know, some people just have good habits that it's just normal for them, and then they get good results because they have good habits. It's not because they're better than anyone; they just have good habits.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And you look at people like, man, why is their life so good? It's because they have good
Good
habits.
habits, yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
they're not lucky. It's just like these, they're
They're
good.
consistent. They're disciplined.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I used to be, run into people that had a whole bunch of drama. Now I see the red flags and just go the other way. Now I don't deal with any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So let me see. I think that's it. Hold on. Oh, we forgot to talk about this. What does your ideal day consist of?
You want to go. Um, the deal days consist of waking up early, praying and meditating, doing exercise and yoga, going to work, coming home, having a good meal, relaxing, and having a peaceful evening. That's my day. You understand?
I love it. I
Mhm.
like how you put yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
Self first. If you who before you,
No, because no, if you think about it, man, a lot of people put other things before themselves. Like they
Mm.
get up, go to work,
you know something.
or
I used to do that. I used to do that. I used to put my family in front of me. Understand me? I
Mhm.
always say for my family, my family. But now since all of this happened, I got to put me
Me.
as first
Yeah.
as always. You understand? I was losing myself through them. You understand? So now I learn how to put myself in everything I think or everything I talk about is myself now. You understand?
Me
Mhm.
first, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because you build up resentment when you're always taking care of everyone except for you.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Funny we talking about this. I was just talking to one of my real good friends about that yesterday. I told him, I said, hey, with everything right now is you first. If you can't take care of you first and the situation in front of you,
Take
how
care
are
of
you
you.
gonna help somebody else?
Right.
You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yep.
So it has to be you first and then the situation after.
Mhm.
Yeah, because what do they tell you to do when you're in the plane in case of emergency? They
Mm-hmm.
tell you to put your
Get your
mask on
mask
first.
on first and then assist.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's fact. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and 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 I challenge y'all not to check your cell phone first thing when you wake up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Man, I got to do that. I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
Huh?
I've checked that 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why.
No, you check on you first, not the cell phone,
Yeah.
not the
My
Facebook, not the IG, not the Twitter, not the TikTok. You check
four
on
o'clock
you
in the
first.
morning. You know what I'm saying? I'd be up 4 o'clock laying down, just eyes wide open. I on that phone. You understand? I on that email. I doing all kind of things. You understand? I don't know what I'd be doing, but I just be doing things. You understand?
Mhm.
Man, it is real, man.
You understand?
All right, let me see.